Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the second best of 3 of today, BSL14 announcement, Invitational Super Gosu tournament, Sziky, top right, red Zerk, Gypsy, bottom right, green Terra, Super Gosu versus Super Gosu map, Africa Starleague, second best tournament in the world. Hellgate. Denmark, thank you. The map is butter. And if I would be good in English, I would have a lot of comparison. Yeah, you know what I mean, right, guys? Mr. Believe, Mr. Cyan can PM me on Discord. We have plenty of games. If not Pro League, we have Gosu League, Hasu League, Chobo League, plenty of other tournaments. If he wants to cast, just PM me. Especially that during the announcement you will know probably more that about future of BSL. He can try to do it. Mr. Hellgate is a Polish subscriber. Welcome. Nice scouting from Sziky. Mr. Tupac, as always, he's the super helper. Mr. Tupac is with Mr. V1, Mr. Victor from Team Liquid. They are both coding the announcement of BSL, so huge thanks to them. Go give them the internet candies to those guys, or at least internet hugs. I'm always wondering how Sziky knows that this is not a tech, and he's not checking the gas timing. Oh, Google Translate. Okay. Okay, so you probably know another Polish word, right? For the K letter, if you have Polish friends. Okay, so Sziky is going for the 12 hatch, and it's relatively quick there. This is the third place. This is the third place rematch for the BSL Season 13 third place match. If you haven't watched that, you can type !YouTube and all the matches are there, so I won't spoil it to you, but those first place series was incredible. Yeah, Sziky is a good guy, I really like him. He's a true lover of StarCraft, and we all respect true lovers of StarCraft. This tech is also very fast, but it's like 40 seconds later than the kids one, right? And Mr. Gypsy, actually, like, I have a weakness towards Mr. Gypsy because I like him so much, because he's casting BSL, I love his sense of humor, but he impressed me so much during last season with his skill that he's even more. It is even more impressive to me that he is such a good caster, and as well he's also such a good player. That's why he has such a good game understanding, and I really care. I never hide it. I really care about having casters which know what's going on in the game. So I really appreciate that. Such a good player is also casting some games of the BSL. Ooh, nice catch. Ooh, Sziky, micro, Link Dancer. Gypsy is trying to scout as hard as it's possible. Third hatchery and the Spire. This Overlord is giving Sziky pretty good information on what's going on. He's probably aware, like, actually it's hard to judge. Maybe if he was paying attention and he's seen that the barracks was not blinking all the time, maybe he expects that this is some kind of tech opening? Hard to say. But it's definitely good opening for Sziky to counter that, because he will have a third hatchery, which is actually crucial counter build like that. And the armory. Mr. Big Jeep is playing good strat, the Goliaths, good unit. Mr. Sziky, good macro, like good amount of drones. He didn't overbuild the Sankens, even though that he's probably expecting factory. He is not building Sankens because he knows that Gypsy can't waste the round of buildings for vultures. He has to build the Goliaths when it will be time for it, because as you can see, 6 mutas for Gypsy will start immediately after this hatcher will be done. Yeah, and he's already building 6 mutas. So congratulations to Sziky. And Gypsy also have a good awareness of what's going on, already adding turrets. Oh, this is something. Hey there, is it forbidden to say that some of the player is not in the shape because your pathetic admin timed me out for that? What the fuck? Like, Method Man, if we have a player who already advanced for the BSL and you are criticizing him for the bad plays he played in the one game or something like that, and you are judging that by the one play he played in the game, I think it's not nice to say. But if you are saying some constructive criticism towards some player, I think it's not that bad of a thing to do. Like, it all depends on the situation. I don't think I have a pathetic admins. They can ban you for that as well. Oh, nice aggression from Sziky. Look at that, he's so aggressive over here. Did he found a weakness in the defense of Gypsy? I think Gypsy should be able to defend it, but the damage has been dealt, right? He killed few Goliaths, he killed all the Marines, few SCVs, he killed supply depot, that's something like that. Like, Mr. Method Man, you should always think that this is your subjective opinion on someone's skill, and you should always take under the consideration that someone can have a worse day, that someone can have a better matchup, better map, better opponent to play against, so it's all relative. Overall, it's better to be nice towards each other, right? 2 armories from Gypsy, that's why he probably had a hard time defending it, because he spent so much money on those upgrades. Sziky is mad. Sziky is mad. He wants to just... I don't know how it is in English, but he wants to szarpać go. Oh my god. Sziky smash. Yes, this is Flash versus Hulk, guys. Nicely done by Sziky. Almost killed this control tower. But the thing is, what Sziky will do against one... Oh, this is a nice counter attack again. What Sziky will do against 1-1 Goliaths? That's the question I have. He's killing a lot of SCVs. A lot of SCVs are dying from Gypsy. He's defending well, and he will have definitely a good shot with his attack, but how many Goliaths does he have? He has 10 Goliaths, he will have probably 14 Goliaths, and the Hydras are already coming from Sziky. He already has his third base, it's not very well saturated, and he's starting macroing Hydras only on 4 hatcheries, which is not perfect number of hatcheries. But he's killing so many SCVs. +1 weapon upgrade against 1-1 already. We have 2-1. Oh, this is 2-1 in production. Sziky again, he's not giving up. He wants to kill all the SCVs. Those mutas are pretty powerful, and here we have a Hydra attack, but there are already some vultures. The Goliaths with 1-1 upgrades are pretty good against Hydras, guys. You shouldn't think that the Goliaths are that bad against Hydras. Of course, in a good numbers, Hydras are dealing a lot of damage to Goliaths. That's what matters. But with those upgrades, they are really strong, because they have +2 Carpus upgrades, which means that Hydra is dealing only 8 damage. At the same time, Gypsy is he's harassing with the vultures. Excuse me, guys. I will correct myself with the op-sync for future. Gypsy still has good economy. I would like to see him having maybe more factories. Only 3 factories is not the best number. But on the other hand, Gypsy, like, it looks like Sziky is all inning, right? Because normally really he should drone up at this moment, but he is all inning like crazy. The irradiate time, is it irradiated? The one, oh, 2 energy from the defensive Matix, but it's GG from the big Jeep. Big GG. Oh, I need to tune on the smooth transition of the music. But let's go, guys. The game number 2. Amazing BSL Season 14 announcement, Invitational Super Gosu Tournament. Gypsy, white Terran, top right. Sziky, red Zerg, bottom left. Just like that. You were probably thinking, what will I do on Friday and yesterday at night at 3 AM when I started to post all of that? You were like, I know what I will do on Friday. It's 6 hours of BSL plus 4 hours of announcement. Oh, Mr. Schlockhammer, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Schlockhammer. I really appreciate all the subscriptions, all the support towards the channel. Nicely done. Mr. Sziky with early scouting. Let's look at those animations, those nice Microsoft animations. What am I looking? What am I watching? What the oh. Huh. So so Gypsy handicapped himself a little bit. I thought that it will be triple drone harassment, but fortunately it's not. Triple drones harassment, no new standard. Oh. Ooh, Sziky, you bastard. Look at that, 7 HP. Ooh, 1 for 1. That's good for Sziky because he's scouted. I mean, it's good. It's better to save it, but... Okay, now he knows what's going on. I'm wondering if Gypsy will be off after seeing the timing of the spawning pool. He will be like, something is wrong. Like, the timings are not right. Like, what did he do? And immediately 4 SCVs into scouting. This will be the triple mind play. So Gap will be only here, right? Mr. Method Man, you should wait for the announcement, I believe. Oh wait, I have to do one more thing. Wait, I forgot, I think, now. Did I send the newest version to Mr. Tupac? Where is it? Excuse me, guys. Okay, what's going on? So Sziky made plenty of links, but he didn't wanted to show it to Gypsy. But I think Gypsy, if he will, I don't know. It's 8 links. It's 8 links. Oh, Gypsy, this is very good marine. This is a very important marine. Maybe this marine will buy him enough time to. Maybe this marine will buy him enough time to. Maybe Gypsy is fine. He's fine. +1 weapon upgrade. The Academy Steam is blinking, as you can see. So everything is fine. Gypsy was able to scout. This is pretty powerful because he will know the exact timing of the spire. So he will know if he will be able to move out. We know that he won't probably, because he went for +1 weapon. So he will want to approach this a little bit more defensively. I'm wondering how much this handicap from the beginning is affecting Sziky. I think it's like maybe like 6-7 seconds off. But it's not. I think it's manageable. Manageable. Yes, Mr. Tupac, excuse me. And thank you. And I'm sorry. Okay. We barracks, more barracks for Gypsy. Like, I'm already happy because I will tell you a secret. I prefer to watch TVZ with Marines and Medic than the mech. It's true. Okay, so the mutas are popping out. The turrets are in position, 4 barracks will be on the way, so I think with this +1 weapon upgrade it will be pretty good opening for Gypsy. He will not take too much damage from those incoming muta harassment. Sziky at the same time taking the 3rd base, very nicely done. And let's see. Nice harassment, as always. Like, it's always better to shoot into something than just fly. Oh, there is... The range is done. The range is done, so Gypsy is more than ready for it. And the factory. So, very nice defense. I'm wondering how many mutas will Sziky do before he will start making Marines. Before he will start making drones. That very nice harassment from Sziky. His multitasking is incredible. Like, the awareness of where the Terran army is, where he can attack, where he can bite him, where he can harass him. Like, this is probably the thing that you are developing over the years, right? Gypsy scan. He sees, okay, Hydra is done. So probably not muta all in, but it's not necessarily have to mean that it changes anything. There is no upgrades for mutas yet. He's posting steam. 1 steam for entire marine ball is 120 damage, however you call it. One muta for 1 marine. Another scan from Gypsy. This time it's for 3rd base, so he was aware, okay, the 3rd base is there. So I either do something or I either tech, but he probably knows that this is the turning into the more regular game. The thing is, what he will do against some counter attack from oh, nice. Oh, I thought he will kill them some mutas, but still nice. Like, the best defense is attack, and this is what Gypsy is showing to us. It's much better to fight against mutas in the open area than try to defend it here, or here, and when the mutas are having a good angle to kill you. But the worst thing is that if he will lose all this ball, then it will be bad for him. Like, and I think now he should turn around. Like, oh yeah, or join the parties. Ooh, Gypsy is looking so strong today. Look at that. He just cleared plenty of additional marines from Sziky. That's so powerful. Nice defense from Gypsy. Like, I really like that he's coming back because otherwise it would be very hard for him to defend it. I think Sziky is a little bit, like, maybe he's overreacting, but actually he's killing some of the Marines thanks to this attack and some of the SCVs. Nice micro from Sziky, nice harassment from his side. He already sees that the science facility is there. Let's look at the tech. Like, he's already mining gas in the third base, so it's not like it was full mutal in. He's already, as the Gypsy sees. Okay, so the lurkers are there. We are playing a normal game. The hive is on the way, and if you watch the interview with Gypsy after the third place match against Sziky, he said that he feels very comfortable in the longer game because his mechanics are so good. He didn't say that it's because of that, but I'm saying that. But he said that he feels very comfortable in a longer game, and I think this is where he starts to shine. So I can't wait to see his late stage against Sziky late stage, and this is what we will about to see in this game. So guys, lock your seatbelts or however you can call it, but just get ready. I miss hatchery from Sziky, I think, but he will start adding them soon. He's droning up. Now he's ready. 1-1 upgrades from Gypsy. +2 will start probably in a second. As you can see, it's not blinking, which means he's not doing it. Why is his supply blocked? What did it die? Maybe he killed something. Okay, the fourth hatchery is there, the filer mount, the Nidus canal probably for our Z player. The Nidus is supposed to be here, but he didn't place it. Sziky is trying to micro again. Look at that. It's really hard to kill even 7 mutas of Sziky. That's how strong this player is. With 400 APM against 400 APM, guys. Whenever you, like, because I know that there are plenty of people who are saying that only the Koreans matters, that the foreigners can play. Look at the APM of those guys. Those guys are pro gamers. Okay, so it will be 2 irradiates, one, and after this one will be done the second one. And the Nidus is just starting, so I don't know. Oh. Oops! I don't know if Sziky will have enough time to defend it. To send some additional lurkers from this base. Maybe he will actually. The Nidus will be built in a few seconds, probably somewhere here. Let's see what will be. The Nidus is in production. And now look at Gypsy. He's sending units all over the map. He's scanning. He wants to be sure that he's controlling the map, because this is the moment where he should gain control over the map. He should close the Zerg over here and expand, probably switch to some double starport. He already has double starport, so maybe to additional expansion, maybe some additional barracks. He should definitely explode right now, because right now Zerg will not do anything for another 2 or 3 minutes. And this is the moment which Gypsy should use to utilize his good position in the map. Those mutas are very effective. Gypsy is aware that he will be playing against free base, but this is unscouted position, and like, you are trying to keep Zerg in the base just to not allow him to utilize Swarm too well, right? But in a situation like this, it will be... Like, actually it's good for Sziky, like, he's doing everything which is possible to do. +1 armor is helping a lot to defend all of those units. Nice irradiate again. So Gypsy is applying as much pressure as it's possible, but I feel like he's lacking some barracks. Like, only 4 racks. His economy is very good. He's making upgrades from 2 evolution chambers, so that's huge. Oh, guys, we missed the plague. Another plague here. 1-1 upgrades for the Zerg, so it's not bad as well. It's good. It's good upgrades for the Zerg, but plus 2-1 already for the Terran. So but he's sniping for those vessels. I don't know if he's aware that's some counter attack, but there is no swarm with this counter attack, so it's not bad. So what Gypsy should aim for right now? Probably some drops or not allowing Zerg to take the 4th base, because 3 base Zerg is powerful, but not as powerful as 4 base Zerg. 4 base Zerg, this is a real deal. It's micro from both players. And Sziky is taking both expansions. I like this. This is what you do as a deck. Like, if you don't know if you will defend one expansion, you take 2, and you are pretty sure that you will defend both of them. Oh, 2 vessels died. So Gypsy is fighting strong. He's very nicely killing all the defilers. So that's nicely done. He's having some unnecessary surfaces. 2000 minerals, it's not usual for Gypsy, but maybe it's because yeah, it's probably because he was building battlecruisers. So now it's time for the battlecruiser operational and double irradiate for the ultras. This is very painful for the Zerg, right? This is very painful, and I like Mr. Attack. Welcome. I like this attack. To deny this expansion, but I think this means that this one will hold. So that's not bad for Gypsy. That this is still no one's game, I would say, because Gypsy is having 180 supply. He's mining from 3 bases. He's macroing like crazy. The only thing I'm worried about is that he's on his side of the map, like he's defending, and I'm not sure if this is the dream scenario for the Terra. This will be very powerful. Like, I'm wondering if Gypsy will survive it. Like, he will survive. Oh, nice defense, nice defense. He will survive it, but how much damage he will take? The battlecruisers definitely will help to deal with the ultras, but not under the swarm. And at the same time, Gypsy is moving here. Ooh. Nice plague. Okay, so he defended here, but he lost some of his units over here. 2-2 upgrades against 2-2 upgrades already from Sziky. So Sziky was upgrading his units like a boss. This Ultra is a hero. He probably left the world Guinness record surviving against battlecruisers. Nicely, this group is doing a good job. Sziky is sending more and more units towards Gypsy, and probably... Oh, but those units are very important for our Terran player. But Sziky is sending more and more reinforcements. He's not even mining from his 3rd base. All he's doing that only on 3 bases, so this is pretty powerful. Like, this is GG from Gypsy, and Sziky is winning 2-0. Oh wow! Congratulations to Mr. Sziky.